Is this all we have left?
Sergeant Logan's squad is at the outpost on the eastern side of the canyon.
Is this all of my squad?
I think so, sir.
Tom, James, Devin, Pete. 4 of you will follow me to the outpost northwest of here. We'll go in and take it. The rest of you will hold your ground here and cover our backs. Come on! We'll go through there!
It's okay. Come on, sir.
All right. Come on. No time to rest, soldiers.
We're running out of troops, sir.
I know. Come on, James. Let's finish this. Logan! It's Trax! How you holding out?
We've managed to enter the base, but not too far. Ah, shit, we're pulling out of the base. Trax, there's too many of them.
Hold up for a little longer. We're still
We
trying.
can't, Trax. I'm calling the troops back now.
Logan? Damn it! Men, we have no choice but to finish the mission. Our numbers may be small, but we've come too far to stop now. And I'm willing to risk my own life for us to succeed. After I run past these rocks, both of you will wait 10 seconds before you start to follow me. If I get killed in that base, then you just retreat. Now, does everyone understand what they're doing?
Yes, sir.
Understood, sir.
Good. Now start counting.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now! Now!
Ah! Damn it!
He's dead.
He was a brave soldier. We have to move on and finish the mission.
Yeah, alright.
You go in front of me and kill the elites that are in Logan's way. I'll cover you.
Yes, sir.
Tom!
Trax, I don't think I'll make it, but you will.
Don't say that.
Sergeant Logan is over there. He's dying too. Something tells me we want Only a few elites left, maybe. It was nice working for you, sir.
No, Tom, don't give up. You can make it. So long, Tom.
Trax. We made it in. It cost us our whole unit, but we got it. We got the gulch.
No, we didn't. Even if you do pull through, we still can't guard it ourselves. At least not until reinforcements arrive.
Bad news, though. I don't think I'll make it.
What should I do then?
Not sure. Call for backup. That's all you can do. So long, Trax, and good luck.
This is Lieutenant Trax, calling from the Gulch.
Go ahead, soldier.
I am the last survivor of the battle. A request for backup and a liftoff.
Roger that, soldier. A Falcon will be by to pick you up momentarily.
Thanks. You needed me, sir?
Ah, yes. Congratulations on your victory, Trax.
I wouldn't call it much of a victory, sir.
I called you here because I think it's time you took a break from this war.
What for?
The company is called Operation Perfection, and we believe there's only a matter of time before the Covenant finds it. We need you to go there and look over things in case the Covenant ever shows up.
So, I'm basically a security guard.
Not exactly. You're going over there to be a special agent, and you will follow the orders of Commanding Officer O'Reilly, as well as look out for any Covenant.
I still don't understand why you won't let me fight, sir.
You fought for the UNSC for over 9 years, and you've never had a day off. Besides, you've done enough work for us anyways.
If I had a choice, I would have stayed here.
I know you would have, but there's other parts of this world that need you right now. Good luck, Agent Trax.
Thank you, sir. that's me.
Come with me. The CO has been very busy and couldn't come to meet you right now, so he sent me instead.
That's fine.
The name's Ben Anderson. I'm the head scientist and one of the top engineers here at Operation Perfection.
Nice place you got here.
It's even better inside.
Wow.
Told ya. Come on, let me show you around. That's part of the security department. They've got cameras in almost every room in this facility, and they're watching through each one 24/7.
If the camera is not working, go out and fix it. I'm tired of hearing you complaining every day. Go out.
Who's that giving out
fix
orders?
that damn camera. You got that?
Yes, sir.
That's Agent Miller. He's head of security. He was sent here after pleading guilty to killing his stepfather.
Wait, you mean he's in charge of our safety?
We trust him. Besides, he's been here for at least 30 years now, and he hasn't done anything wrong. We've all got stories here, some interesting, some not. Like Agent Parker here, he was born in this facility 20 years ago.
Hey, Ben.
Hey, Bill. He's never set foot out of the company's borders.
Nothing. Sat
Who's
around
she?
the house.
Ah,
Kids.
interested in Agent Wells, are you?
Something I don't get to
She's
do.
head of the psychology department and one of the top medical officers here.
New England, and that was fun. And then it was raining.
She's here because she wanted to join the army. She says she's trying to find her father, who's a high-ranked officer.
Did you find him yet?
No, not yet.
So, what's your story?
Not much. I was relocated from the science labs at headquarters to work here on making weaponry and armor for the UNSC. Now, I've only shown you parts of the building that connect to the main hallway. You haven't even seen half of this place.
Jeez, this place is big. What happened here?
Oh, we had an incident. Nothing to worry about, though. Come on, nothing to see. His name is Marcus O'Reilly, but don't ever call him that. You must always refer to him as Sir or CO, nothing else.
Got it.
And don't ever go into his office without him calling you in. He's a very busy man, and he expects us to respect him.
All right, I got it. The same way you have to treat all the higher-ranking officers.
You don't want to upset the CO. He is a very powerful officer and highly respected by the UNSC. If you get him angry or upset, he'll do whatever he wants to you, so be careful.
Got it.
Oh, hello, Dr. Anderson. And you must be Lieutenant Trax. Welcome to Operation Perfection. I assume that Dr. Anderson already showed you around?
Yes, he did, sir.
Good. You're dismissed. So, Trax, what exactly did Ben show you on his tour?
Well, he showed me around. At least enough not to get lost.
Anyone can easily get lost here. What I mean is, did he have you meet any of the department heads?
No, not really.
I thought so. Wells, I need you in my office now. In the meantime, how's the war? Has the Covenant been getting any smarter lately?
Well, they've been getting stronger armor, faster vehicles, and better weapons.
Doesn't surprise me. They're always one step ahead of us. We can hardly ever beat them. And even if we do beat them, they manage to get something they want. There was a base I was in command of about 40 years ago that we had to defend from the Covenant. We had important information about the UNSC stored in our database, and that was what they wanted. After pretty much losing every soldier we had, we were left with no choice but to retreat. But once we got everyone out of that base, we blew it up, making sure that the Covenant wouldn't get anything they wanted. Sure, our general was pissed, but those Kavi never got the information they needed. It was all gone. You're finally here, Miranda. I need you to have Agent Trax meet the department heads. Have him get to know them, and have him meet John last. He'll be working for him.
Yes, sir.
Dismissed.
So do you have a name, or should I just call you Trax?
Name's Michael. The Mike's fine too.
So, Mike, have you fought in the war, or are you new to it?
Actually, I'm a lieutenant, and I think I've been in one too many wars for one person.
I guess you have, judging by that wound on your shoulder. You should probably get that checked out.
Thanks, but I'm fine.
All right. Anyway, the name's Miranda Wells. I'm head of the psychology department, and we'll be having daily checkups every morning.
So you're like my therapist?
Pretty much. Now I'll be introducing you to the head of the engineering department.
What's that?
That's a 15 megaton bomb. It's powerful enough to blow up this whole base and leave nothing behind, so you might not want to touch it.
This is Agent Don Maverick. Don, this is Agent Trax. He's new here.
Recruit, huh?
Actually, I'm a lieutenant.
Well, good for you. I'm only a sergeant. Oh, wait. I've got something to show you. Have you ever had problems with Banshees?
Actually, I have. Just the other day, in fact.
Well, problem solved. With this grenade launcher, not only will it slightly damage the vehicle, but it'll also temporarily disable it, giving us a chance to steal one of those suckers.
Does it only work on Banshees?
Disables anything with thick armor and electronics.
If you ever need something upgraded, fixed, or made, Don can do it.
That's right.
I don't mean to be rude, but I have to show Trax around some more, so I'll see you later.
That's fine. See you guys later.
Okay, so this is where I work at.
Wow, this place is amazing.
It was recently refurbished. Aside from its beauty, this is where I'll be for most of the day. So if you ever need me, you'll know where I am.
I wish I worked in this department.
I know you do. Now come on, let's finish up this tour. Okay, now this is who you'll be working for. I think it'll be best if you meet him.
Are you Agent Miller?
Yeah, what do you want?
I'm new here, and...
Ah, yes, the new recruit. I saw you earlier today with Anderson.
Yes, the name's Michael Jonathan...
Michael Jonathan Trax. I know. The CO has assigned you to my team. I assume that you've had a nice first day here, being introduced to everyone and making friends. But that ends here. I don't care about your rank or your well-being, because here, you're in my department, and you follow my rules. Now I'll be seeing you at the front gates first thing in the morning. Have a good night rest. You're gonna need it.
He seems like an exciting character.
Don't mind Miller. He's trying to be a good soldier. Now I'll show you to your room. And this is your room. It's not much, but at least you've got a bed.
It's been 9 years since I last slept in a bed. I'm gonna sleep good tonight.
Okay, well I'm going now, so I'll see you in the morning. Good night.
You too. Thank you.
For what?
For showing me around and introducing me to everyone.
You're welcome.
See you tomorrow.
Okay, good night.
Motivation Trax.
This war's changing, and we have to change with it.
Good morning, Mike.
Morning.
So I'm here for your daily psych check. Answer all the questions with complete honesty so the test could be more effective. I would also like to let you know that the camera in here is turned off in order for us to have doctor-patient confidentiality. Do you have any questions?
Nope.
Good. First, how's your first day here at the company?
Good, I guess.
Do you have any worries of anything or anyone here? Any concerns?
Yeah, Ben said there was an incident recently. What happened?
I'm sorry, but that's one of the few questions I can't answer.
Fair enough, but how's your search going?
What search?
For your father.
That's private.
Alright. Any more questions?
Oh, have you ever wanted to abandon your duties as a soldier?
No. I would never abandon my duties.
You're late.
I know. I just got lost. This place is kinda...
I know. Now let's get started. This is the main entranceway to Operation Perfection, as you might have guessed when you first arrived here. This is where new recruits, officers, and the occasional shipments arrive. We also have a strong outpost in at the bottom of the cliffside, ready for any covenant. Now next, we'll be touring through the main supply gates. Come on.
Wow, I've never seen so many vehicles before.
This is the main cargo bay for our vehicles, and it connects to every gate and entranceway here at the facility. As you can see, Operation Perfection possesses many vehicles of many types. By having this many, we can be prepared for any kind of enemy encounter.
You guys sure are prepared.
Of course we are. Okay, now follow me. And this is the southern entrance. We don't use this area often. It is a much different environment from that of the other locations, but still, it has its good points.
What are these?
You never seen a jetpack before?
No, I haven't.
Well, those are jetpacks. They've been fully tested and ready for battle. Now come on. It's important to always stay alert in an open landscape like this. Hold on. If you ever see anything suspicious, don't overreact. If you see something, just shoot it. Don't go wandering off and telling the other guards that you see something. By doing that, you're not only slacking off, but you're also distracting others who are trying to work. Oh, and make sure you have a good eye. The elites like being invisible. We're at war here, so if you see anything suspicious, don't hesitate.
Of course.
Also, always get rid of the Covenant bodies and equipment. Don't ever bring them into the base.
Why do we have to dispose of them?
CO's orders. It's probably because we don't know if there are any tracking devices on the bodies.
That makes sense.
Oh, and one final rule. Don't break any of the CO's rules. You don't want to get him angry.
Do you remember why I'm here?
Daily checkup?
That's right. Firstly, do you feel ill?
No.
How was your first official day here at Operation Perfection?
Are you going to be asking new questions every day?
It keeps my patients' minds fresh and unprepared.
I see. Oh, and yesterday was alright. Not too thrilled about being a security guard, though.
Well, we need more guards. Next, why'd you ask about my father yesterday?
I was concerned and I thought I could be of some help.
Why do you care?
Just thought I could help. Sorry I'm late, Miller. I got kind of...
Lost? I thought you told me this wouldn't happen again.
Sorry, but this place is big.
Well, you have to get used to it. Now I need you to go to the western gates and guard a convoy with Parker. Once the convoy is safely inside and settled, I'll call you back here for your next assignment.
Got it.
What'd you forget?
Got it, sir.
Good. Be glad that you didn't make the same mistake with the CO. Now go.
They're coming here next. I just know it.
Thanks for the heads up.
Hey, Bill.
Oh, hey, Trax. How are things going?
Not bad. What's going on here?
It's the remaining forces from Delta Company. They lost their outpost and they came here for refuge. One soldier says that the Covenant's coming here next.
I'd better tell Miller.
Yeah, maybe you should.
I don't care what you do with the video, as long as you get it into storage.
Yes, sir.
Who told you to come back?
Well, no one, sir.
That's right. No one did. You're no longer a lieutenant here. Here, you work for me. Don't let this happen again, especially if the CO gives you an order. You don't want to get him angry, and that's what I'm trying to teach you. Now I need you to get a report from each of the department heads, including the CO himself. Can you handle that?
Yes, sir.
Good. This should help your way around the base. Now go.
Excuse me, soldier.
Agent Simon?
That's me.
I don't think we formally met. I'm Agent Trax.
Hello, Agent Trax. What can I help you with?
Miller needs the daily report, and I...
Doing chores for Miller, huh? Well, let's see. No suspicious activity, no incidents to report.
Okay.
Department has been scanned, and so has the networks.
Uh-huh.
No missing equipment, and all the cameras are working.
Is that all?
Pretty sure. Thanks for coming by. It was nice meeting you.
Thanks, and see you. And now for the CO.
And don't ever go into his office without him calling you in. He's a very busy man, and he expects us to respect him.
What do you mean we're 2 days behind schedule?
We haven't gotten upgraded armor for X-53 yet. It was scheduled to arrive in our department 2 days ago, sir.
Who is supposed to send you the armor?
Agent Maverick, sir. I've tried talking to him, but...
That's enough. I'll have a talk with him later. You go back to work, soldier.
Yes, sir.
Come in, Trax.
Miller has assigned me to get the security reports from the departments, and he needs yours, sir.
I thought I told Miller I'll come by and give him the report.
I don't know anything about that. He just told me to get the reports, sir.
I'll come by later and give it to him personally. Go off and finish getting the rest. Dismissed.
Yes, sir. Hey, Don!
Trax, come over here. I have something I want you to see.
Where did you get that?
I found it near the south entrance. Must have come off an elite or something.
Did the CO approve of this?
CO doesn't know.
Even a better reason not to have it. Get rid of it.
Why? The CO doesn't have to know about this. And besides, this gives me a chance to study some of the Covenant's equipment.
Agent Trax? Agent Maverick?
CO.
Sir?
Agent Trax, I need to have a word with Agent Maverick. Mind if you leave us?
Will do, sir.
Don, why are we behind schedule?
I've been doubling the armor plating on the X-53 in order to reduce the damage intake, which takes time.
Fair enough. Oh, and another thing. What is that?
Oh, that? I just found it. I was just about to get rid of it.
Uh-huh. Sure you were. Don, you disappoint me. You've broken 2 rules today. One was bringing in Covenant equipment, and the second was lying to me. And on top of all that, you've put this company 2 days behind schedule, which angers me the most.
It won't happen again, sir.
No, it will not, because you won't be here to cause any more problems. better be seeing things, because if you just did what I thought, then you'll be next.
I did that to protect a fellow soldier who was in danger, sir.
That's rich. If you haven't noticed yet, I run things differently here than the UNSC does. And since you're new here, I'm gonna let you off with a warning. Don't get in my way. I'm in charge here and you follow my rules. No one else's. You got that?
Yes, sir.
If you want to end up like your friend here, I suggest you take a step back. I assume you've learned your lesson, Don?
Uh-huh.
Good, because I don't believe you. Let this be a lesson to all of you. Don't break my rules or else you'll end up like Agent Maverick behind me. Now get back to work. We've got 2 days to make up for.
I'm sorry, Don.
All soldiers report to the southern gates immediately, preparing for combat. This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill.
Great, 2 of them.
Aim for the center. Take it out. Pull back. Pull back. Where are my jeeps at? God damn it!
It doesn't look good.
It's not, and I'm still waiting for my jeeps.
Where are they?
That's what I like to know. Parker, where are my jeeps at?
We're having some issues starting them, sir. They'll be out in a few minutes.
Well, hurry up then!
Hello, Ben.
Morning, sir.
This battle wouldn't be happening if Don never brought in that Covenant equipment.
With all due respect, sir, I think the Covenant would have found us eventually. Is there anything you need, sir?
Ben, I'm promoting you to head of the engineering department. I hope you do a better job than what Don did.
Thank you, sir.
Oh yeah, and let the X-53 out for a while. He needs to test out the armor that you finished for Don.
Yes, sir.
This is useless. We can't do much thanks to that Wraith.
Wait, Miller, do you have any more grenades?
Yeah, just one. Why?
I think I got an idea.
Are you sure about this suicide mission?
It's not suicide. All I need is for your troops to distract the Wraith for a while.
Alright. Soldiers, we got a plan. Alright, ready? Go! Alright, yes. Okay, Trax, go!
Wish me luck.
Good work, Trax. I didn't think it'll work.
I thought you had faith in me.
To be honest, I didn't have any faith in you at all. We did good out there today.
Yeah, we did. Now what happens?
Now we tell the CO that we're gonna attack their base.
We're fighting back?
Outpost 23B used to be one of ours. Then the Covenant got it. We need that outpost in order to secure our outer perimeter.
You're a true soldier, Trax. I've never seen anyone take on a Covenant tank like that before.
Thanks, but I can't take all the credit.
Don't be so modest. What you did out there was something only a hero would do.
Well...
I'm serious. You could have been killed doing that. Thankfully, you weren't.
Listen, Miranda. I'm going away with the troops to Outpost 23B. I don't know how long we'll be out there, but we will be back.
All soldiers and security members report to the southern gates to prepare for departure to Outpost 23B. Meet with me, Jonathan Miller, for further orders. That is all.
I guess you have to go now.
Guess so. Hey, how about we meet at the gates before I leave?
All right, I'll see you there.
Okay.
Good timing, Trax. I need you to watch over this equipment for a minute. I'll be right back. And don't touch anything.
Okay, sir.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? I thought I told you not to touch anything.
Sorry, I was just checking to see if they updated my profile.
Whatever. Just don't do it again. Now go down to the southern gates.
Yes, sir.
Alright, listen up. You're all about to go off on a dangerous mission to reclaim our outpost back. We're not doing this for the resources, the glory, or simply beating the Covenant. We're doing this for the protection of our soldiers back here. Win for Operation Perfection, and the UNSC. Good luck.
Promise me you'll be back.
I promise.
And don't do anything stupid out there.
I won't.
Come on, Trax.
Okay. Goodbye, Miranda.
So long. I'll miss you, Mike.
I see that you and Trax are getting close.
Yes, so?
I hope your relationship isn't coming in the way of your work, Miranda.
Stay out of it, Mark. It's our relationship and you have no part of it.
I can respect that. But might I remind you that we're in a war, and losing your loved one during a time like this can be very painful. Trust me, I know that pain.
Good evening, Mark.
Officer Jackson, it is a pleasure to speak with.
Cut the crap, O'Reilly. Our records show that the base was attacked earlier today and the necessary paperwork was never filled out. Care to explain?
Oh, yes, sir. After the attack, we sent out a group of soldiers to a nearby outpost that was taken by the Covenant. We were so busy preparing for the attack that I forgot about the paperwork.
Very well, but I expect to see the paperwork done by the time I get there.
Here, sir?
That's right, Mark. Your company's yearly evaluation is in a day or so. I hope you've been preparing.
We've been extremely busy, sir.
Good. Then I hope your experiments will redeem your company from all the destruction it has taken. Because if there's just one slip-up, one thing that me and my colleagues don't approve of, will shut you down.
What do we do, sir?
I'll tell you. Troops, stay down. Let the tanks and jeeps take care of the first line of enemies. That is all.
That's it?
What do you mean?
You're telling us to just sit here while the few tanks we have are going out there to commit suicide?
Look, Trax, this is the way I run things. If you don't like it, then I suggest you go and join Sergeant Wolf's squad.
You know what, Miller? That's not what a soldier is. A soldier is a person who risks their life for the safety of others. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm going out there and helping those tanks to pass the first line of fire. I would appreciate it if you helped.
You're a lieutenant colonel. You know better than me.
Let's worry more about the battle and less about ranks.
How's your new lab?
It's not bad, sir. I can really work better in here.
Good, because you're using this lab non-stop for the next 24 hours. You're going to finish upgrading X-53 in the next day or so.
Sir, with the amount of armor remaining and programs left to finish rewriting, I don't think
You're finishing X-53 for Officer Jackson by tomorrow, and if you don't, I can always tell him that you died in battle.
I'll work my hardest, sir.
Good.
What, another Wraith?
Yeah.
Baker, there's a Wraith south of your position. It's in our way.
Roger that. Okay, good to go.
All clear.
That's all we need, and we're out of here. This is Miller. The rest of my squad, come to my position. Sniper, stay where you are. Baker, you're following me and my group down the southwest road.
On my way, sir.
How many are down there?
I don't know, maybe 5, 6. Thanks, here.
Good. Baker, you're leading the charge down the road.
Got it.
You ready?
Yeah.
Alright, let's move out. Hate those things.
Don't worry, they can't fire at us either. I usually take this time to get closer to them.
Baker, hold your fire.
Roger that.
It's all clear, Baker.
All right.
We're almost there.
Yep. Now all we gotta do is get to the top of that tower.
Is there anything I can help you with, sir?
I'm good, Parker.
What exactly are you doing?
Don's death happened yesterday during the battle. That is what you will be telling the officers tomorrow if they ask. Now, you're going to erase the camera footage of what I just told you to do, and no one is going to find out. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Trax! Trax! You okay?
I'll be fine.
Okay, everyone, turn off your headsets. We don't want them to pick up any signals. Jesus! They know we're here. We don't have much time. We have to clear out all the Covenant before they call for reinforcements.
Right, I'll go take out the ones on the balcony. You two go get the ones that are inside.
Alright, let's go.
are we moving back?
Because of what's guarding the room.
So?
So, those are zealots. They're highly ranked elites with very thick armor. They're experienced, strong, and very smart. We can't hope to beat them.
Well, we've got to kill them sometime.
I know, but we've got to come up with a strategy here.
I've got one.
No! Now you've done it. Come on.
Miller, are you alright?
I'll be fine. I just need a medic.
Okay.
And, Trax?
Yeah.
Thanks for watching my back.
No problem. And hey, that's what soldiers do. Protect each other. Wolf, this is Agent Trax. We have the tower.
What great timing, because we've just gotten the land down here. What do you need?
No and I are the only ones left. We'll need some backup and a medic.
Roger that. A Falcon will be up shortly with a medic, and you'll be flown down here to our communication center.
With all due respect, sir, why can't I stay up here?
Well, you can if you want, but we've got someone on the line who wants to speak to you.
Miranda.
Yeah, that's who it is. We'll be up shortly. Over and out.
I'll be fine, Trax. I'm 55 years old. I can take care of myself until the doc comes. Now you go to her. That's an order.
Yes, sir. Well, there's my ride.
Well, what are you waiting for? Go!
Mike!
I knew you'd be calling me.
Of course I'd call. I see that you're looking okay.
I feel fine, and I kept my promise.
Not quite. You have to keep it until you get back here.
There's so many Covenant out here. I don't think I can keep my promise long enough.
Well, that sure was funny.
Well, I had to try. I can't be completely serious all the time.
That's true.
But seriously, I'll be fine. Oh, and before I forget, Miller's not doing so well.
Why? What happened?
A zealot sliced open his side with an energy sword.
Oh my god.
Luckily, he's still alive.
That's a relief.
What are you doing, Agent Wells? You know very well not to be making video chats to people outside of the base, unless approved by me.
Sorry, sir. Mike, I've gotta go.
That's fine. The others probably need my help packing anyway.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Now, Miranda, since it looks like you have nothing to do, you want to go help Ben work on X-53? He'll explain everything, got it?
Alright.
Back on your feet again?
Yep, never felt better. But we've still got work to do before sundown.
Always hate packing and unpacking for departure.
I do too, but it's gotta be done.
CO told me to come help you out.
Thank you, because I really need your help. I gotta finish X-53 by tomorrow.
What? Why?
Because Officer Jackson's coming tomorrow and the CO wants me to finish the experiment.
Well, how far are you?
Pretty far. All I need to do is rewrite some AI programs and fix up some behavioral programs.
I have no idea how to do any of that.
Well, luckily for you, you won't have to write any of these out.
Really?
Uh-huh. All I need is someone who knows the psychology behind the human mind.
Well, that's me.
Yep, and since I don't know what can trigger which emotion in the human mind and how the mind copes with stress, you're gonna have to tell me, because X-53 is gonna have emotions and a lot of memory.
Okay then, let's get started.
Hopefully this time you can hold the outpost longer than 3 months.
I won't fail again, sir.
Luckily for you, I believe in second chances. If you were apologizing to the SEAL, you'd be dead.
I know.
Don't fail me again. Good luck, soldier. I'm worried the Covenant's gonna come back.
You don't have faith in Wolf?
It's not that. The Covenant knows our strategies and how strong we are. They know our limits, but we don't know theirs.
You almost done with that code?
Just about. Oh, and did you hear what happened with Don?
I think everyone's heard of his death by now.
No, not that. His profile, it's been changed. It says he died yesterday morning, or 2 mornings ago, actually.
What? He died last week.
I know. Huh? It's from the CO himself. It says, to all who are reading this.
This is Commanding Officer O'Reilly reminding all of you that Officer Jackson's arriving today for inspection of the facility. All of you should be on very productive behavior. On another note, Agent Don Maverick officially died 2 days ago during the attack at our southern gates. He was a hero to all of us, and he sacrificed his life for our safety. He will be remembered for his
courage. Any rumor about him dying last week is false. That is all. He's trying to cover up the murder.
Of course he is. But what worries me is that he might get away with it.
Okay, thanks.
Who were they?
Adam and Frank.
Ah, it could get annoying at times. Anyway, I found out we're next for lookout, so we better stay awake.
Okay. How you feeling?
Can't complain. How about you?
I'm fine. Hey, I've been meaning to ask you, what's up with the camouflage stuff around your neck?
Oh, what? This? This is a cloth. It was made by my sister. She died of brain cancer at the age of 18.
That's young.
I know. She made this for me while she was in the hospital. I didn't think much of it at the time, but it was all I could take with me when I moved out here. But enough about my family. I don't know anything about yours.
Nothing much. My father's a politician. He was set up for the equal rights and that kind of stuff. My mom's the vice president of a major corporation whose name I can't remember. My older brother was a mechanic, and my younger brother was a scientist.
Large variety of occupations.
Yeah. They're all killed 15 years ago. Covenant attacked our planet and glassed it all.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. The only reason why I survived was because I was afraid. I knew they were coming, but I was scared. And I drove away, leaving my family to die. After that, I joined the UNSC and vowed to never be a coward again.
We've all lost people we care about. That's probably what made each of us a soldier. But sometimes we have to move on, and we have to continue with our lives.
Yeah, you're right.
Anyways, change of the subject. How was your chat with Miranda?
It was fine. She was mostly concerned with how I was doing.
She's worried about you. The way you run out there leading everyone onto the battlefield, I'd worry too.
Yeah. But then the CO came in and got her off the chat right then and there. I've met some pretty demanding and terrifying officers, but this guy tops the list. What's his deal?
His deal? I don't know much about him, but I can tell you the one thing that might have made him this way. The woman he loved. I don't know all the details, but he and this soldier named, Renee Davis were gonna get married once they were able to leave the army. Sadly enough, she was injured in battle and died in his arms. Nearly broke his heart.
I actually feel a little sorry for him. Now I understand.
You feel sorry for him now, but wait until you get back there, and you'll see what he's gonna do next.
Is that really X-53? It looks terrifying.
It does. You might want to take a few steps back. I have to turn him on in order to have the data processed correctly. He's been manually put to sleep for some time now, so when I wake him up, it's not gonna look pretty. That was close. Just gotta insert this new chip in and put him to sleep.
That was horrifying.
Don't worry, that should be the last time he ever does that.
It's good to be home.
Yeah, but don't forget who we work for.
Nah, don't remind me.
What are you doing?
Listen, Trax. I don't like you, and you don't like me. So I'm just gonna say this fast and easy, okay? We're having an officer visit us today, and I don't want you saying a word to him. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Good. And another thing. Don died 2 days ago, not last week. So if the officer asks, you know what the answer is. Got it?
Yeah.
Good. Now you can go see your girlfriend.
Continue this winning streak for the safety of those we love and care about at home.
So after I killed the elite, I started reloading my shotgun.
Uh-huh.
I turned around, and with only a split second to react, I ducked down as the sword swooped over my head.
Wow, that was lucky.
I know. So now I've got another elite trying to kill me. And since he just took a swing at me, he left himself open for an attack. So I pressed the shotgun up against his chest and pulled the trigger.
That must have been close. Glad to know that you guys did fine.
Yeah, it was intense.
Sounds like it was. I wish I had some heroic, badass stories to tell, but my life's boring.
Yeah, don't say that. Gotta have at least one interesting story.
Well, all of my stories are about me and my dad. You would have liked him. He's a high-ranked officer, and he used to have a lot of stories to tell. And now I don't even know where he is.
Don't worry, we'll find him someday. Anyways, you do anything interesting while I was gone?
Besides doing my usual job, me and Ben stayed up the entire night just to get X-53 finished.
What's X-53?
You don't know, and you've been working here for how long?
I've never heard of X-53, and I've only been here for 2 months.
I know it's been 2 months. Now come on, I'll show you.
X-53 is a soldier?
Not quite. It's a robotic cybernetic soldier, capable of following every command, smart enough to come up with its own battle strategies, and emotional enough to know what's right and wrong.
What's its purpose? I mean, what are we going to use this for?
The CO wants this to replace human soldiers. He believes that X-53 is the key to winning the war. He calls it the perfect soldier.
And what do you think of all this?
I don't know what to think of X-53 or the CO's plan. Mike, are you alright?
I can't believe he wants to replace us with this. I mean, are we not good enough for this army? Have we not proven ourselves yet? Soldiers are risking their lives every day to ensure that the people they love can live in peace. We've been doing this for centuries, and now we're going to use machines to fight for us?
It's okay, Mike. I don't like the idea either, but we have to fight the Covenant back somehow.
Yeah, I guess you're right. It's just hard to believe how much technology is evolving. But I hope to God this experiment will never set foot on any battlefield.
Colonel O'Reilly.
Officer Jackson, sir.
Mark, I'd like to introduce you to Officer Crystal and Officer Bradley. They'll be joining me for the inspection of your facility.
It is a pleasure to meet the two of you.
First of all, I'm glad to see that all your department heads are here and organized and ready to meet us. Wait a minute. Where is, Agent Maverick?
He was KIA during the battle we had the other day. The battle I told you about.
Oh, right. I remember. It's a shame you lost one of your top soldiers, Mark. I'm sorry that we can't hold a funeral at this time, but we're in a rush to have this inspected and leave this base by a certain time.
That's fine, sir. Follow me.
The base seems to be in good shape, even though it was just under attack.
The attack happened at the other side of the base.
Okay, Trax. You know what to do.
Yeah, I got the other reports.
Don't sound so depressed. I'm sure Miranda's not doing anything. You can take her with you.
Okay.
Oh, and tomorrow you'll be promoted. I'll explain later.
What did he mean by not doing anything?
So, this is the new lab.
Yep, it's got everything I need for both engineering and biomedical science.
This lab seems a whole lot nicer than your old one.
Miranda and I stayed up all night here finishing X-53. Have I shown you...
Miranda showed me the X-53.
Oh, and what did you think of it?
He doesn't like it.
Really?
It's not that I don't like it. I just don't like the whole concept of having machines fight for us.
I understand what you mean, but the CO wanted a new type of soldier, and I had the knowledge of how to make one.
Agent Wells, report to your post. Agent Trax, continue your work. And Dr. Anderson, the CO wants you in X-53's chamber immediately.
Ah, great. What does he want now?
May I lead you back to your office, ma'am?
Certainly, sir.
So how's the new recruit been?
He's been helpful, but he stood up to me and disobeyed my orders a few times. He hasn't been a well-deserving soldier to me.
Well, Officer Wood told us nothing but good things about Trax.
Ben, you're gonna show these officers X-53.
You guys can see him from here.
No, Doctor. We want you to show us what this experiment can do.
With all due respect, sir, I don't think X-53 is ready for... Actually, sir, please follow my CO to the testing chamber while I will let X-53 out for a battle simulation.
Alright, that's fine.
Hey, Ben! Don't fail me. Otherwise, there will be consequences.
Please don't fail me again.
Well, here you are.
Thanks for walking with me.
My pleasure.
I missed you, Mike. It was lonely without you.
Well, I'm here now. If you want to see me, just stop by the security department.
Did you miss me?
Of course I did, Miranda.
This experiment better be worth it for your sake.
I can assure you, officer, that X-53 will redeem me and my company. You'll see.
If one thing goes wrong, Mark, then we're shutting you down.
I'm aware of that. And not to be rude, sir, but this company isn't owned by the UNSC. It's owned by me. And with that being said, you can't legally shut me down.
True, but if you fail today, you'll lose your partnership with us. And need I remind you that humanity's only army is the UNSC. You lose this company.
Ben, is he ready?
Yeah.
Good. You're dismissed.
Please don't screw up.
This is our all-new state-of-the-art simulation chamber, where the environments are virtual programs that look and feel like real battle terrains. This chamber has the power to create beautiful and lush environments, as well as spawn virtual enemies onto the battlefield. It's the first time that I'm showing you this room. It is made by me and Dr. Anderson.
Is Agent Simon present?
You need me?
Yeah, Miller wants me to get the daily reports from you and Ben.
Alright, but while you're here, I bet you stay and watch the show.
What show?
The CO is showing the officers what X-53 can do. Maybe the experiment's combat skills will make him look better in your eyes.
Well, Mark, I'm impressed. If this room can do all that you say it can, then I congratulate you on that. But X-53 still has to prove itself worthy in order for you and this company to continue.
Thank you, but I have faith in my experiments. Now I'm thinking we should have the battle take place inside the Covenant cruiser. Releasing Wave 1. It begins. Next wave.
Well, Mark, I must say that I'm impressed. Operation Perfection has greatly improved since my last visit. The only problem that I have had is the lack of security guards you had enforcing the western gates.
Don't forget who I have in charge of my security.
Oh, right. You got that criminal in charge. You can't rely on those kind of people to do anything right. Why else do you think they've committed a crime? They couldn't take care of themselves. They've got no home, no family, and no friends.
Not too bad.
So far, so good.
One more wave?
Fine. One more.
Next wave, Hunters.
Why is he staring at the CO?
I don't know.
Isn't it obvious? X-53 believes that the CO is the Covenant's leader, calling wave after wave of alien troops that are all trying to kill him.
Well, that's not good.
Trax is right. We've got to stop the test, and now.
Mark, come with me. After witnessing one of the most horrifying things I've ever seen, not to mention the death of 2 officers, I hereby end your company's contract with UNSC, thus shutting this place down. I am greatly disappointed in you and all your work. Have a nice day.
It's a shame that you have to leave so soon, Jackson.
Excuse me?
I've taken a lot of shit from you in this army for a long time now, and I've built this company from the ground up after Renee died. That was 45 years ago. Do you know what I went through each and every day for those 45 years? Pain, heartache, suffering. Do you know what I had to do to ease that pain? I started working harder, building weapons for us to win. I had to motivate myself as well as my soldiers. Do you want to know how I motivate my soldiers? This. I motivate my soldiers by killing those they hold dear because that's what's motivating me. My dead fiancé. You want to know how many soldiers I've had to motivate, including Agent Maverick? You're number 86.
You didn't have to kill him.
And let my company go to hell? I don't think so.
What do you think Renee would have said about this? She would have been very disappointed in you and your work.
Don't bring her into this. She wouldn't understand. This war, this business, everything has changed.
Whether this war has changed or not, that still gives you no reason to kill Jackson.
I had to!
Why?
Because he was going to get rid of everything. He was going to get rid of my only chance at fixing this war.
Fixing it? By what? Creating indestructible super soldiers that can't even tell who the enemy is?
No! I'm the top supplier of military weapons for the UNSC. And just as you told me the first day you arrived, the Covenant's been getting stronger and tougher to beat. We have to fight back in some way. This experiment may seem bad at first, but it'll get fixed in time.
But why kill Jackson? Why kill Don?
Motivation, Trax. This war's changing, and we have to change with it. Ben, I am very disappointed in you. You promised that X-53 will be working fine. What happened?
I'm sorry, sir. I don't know what went wrong.
Well, then go back and fix him! I want him working by the end of the day! You got that?
Yes, sir.
Oh, now what do you want?
I'm just here for the daily report.
You want a report? Well, here's something for you. My camera's broken. Get Miller to fix it.
Fine. And if you want to motivate us, maybe you should start doing something around here.
What? You don't think I do anything around here? What about you and Miranda? I see the two of you slack off and never do your work.
What? Miranda's the head psychiatrist, not to mention one of your top medical personnel. And I've been kicking the Covenant's ass and getting daily reports for your protection. What more do you want from us?
Oh yeah? Guess what? Well, here's another report for you. An injured soldier. Ah, you fuck! Hurts, doesn't it? You better get to your nurse friend now.
Dr. Anderson, the CO wants you in X-53's chamber immediately.
Dr. Hodges, you are needed in the break room. Dr. Hodges in the break room. Come on, hop in.
I can handle this.
You know you can. Now get in.
Miranda!
Now I've got a story to tell.
What the hell? I told you not to do that. Miller, I'm disappointed in you. All of you. I let X-53 out for a simple test run, and you guys didn't monitor him. He got out as easily as I let him in. Miranda, good job on stopping X-53's rampage.
Ow!
But don't do it again. Ben, get X-53 back inside.
Yes, sir.
Are you okay?
I'm fine, but it's you who I'm worried about. You've only rested for 5 hours and you've lost a lot of blood since then.
Don't worry too much about me.
No! I will worry about you, Mike. As your doctor and therapist, I order you to get back inside and rest.
Alright.
Good. Actually, Miller, will you take him back inside with the Jeep?
I could do that.
Now, Mike, you take care of yourself, alright? And I'll see you in the morning for your checkup, okay?
Okay. Good night then.
Good night.
Morning, sir.
No need to call me that. It looks like you're feeling better.
I am.
Well, good, because today I'm giving you your new job.
Better be more exciting than getting reports.
I don't know about that, but your new job is being in charge of shipments and deliveries.
That doesn't sound any better.
Sorry, but someone's gotta do it. In the meantime, we should be receiving some cargo down at the southern gates. I recommend you leave now so you can get there by the time the shipment arrives.
Fine.
Yes, Ben.
Well, sir, X-53 is having issues with his learning and emotion processors. Basically, he's having an emotional breakdown and can't cope with the stress that he's endured
So
lately.
he's having psychological problems, correct?
In a way, yes.
I know who can fix that.
That's weird. Wolf, what are you doing here?
There were so many Covenant, we couldn't handle them all.
So many is not an excuse, Wolf. You should have stayed and
They
called
hacked
for...
our networks and communications. We couldn't call for help.
Oh.
Where's Miller? I have to warn him.
Warn him about what?
They stole all our data. They know where the base is and they'll be here next.
Okay, so let's get started. Have you been overly stressed lately?
No, not much.
What do you mean by not much? Is there something you're not telling me?
Well, it's just that ever since Miller put Jeff in charge of that outpost, I've been worrying.
Miranda, I need you for a few minutes.
I'm sorry, sir, but I'm with the patient right now. You'll have to wait until I'm finished.
Now that the checkup is over, you'll be coming with me.
What do you mean the gate's jammed?
It only goes down halfway, then it stops.
Get Ben to fix it. He should be in his new lab.
Okay, thanks.
Hey, Miller, I've got someone who wants to see you.
Who is it? Oh, great. Now what happened?
The Covenant got the outpost again, and this time they intend to keep it.
I ordered you to hold on to that outpost. I gave you a second chance and you failed me.
There was nothing I could do. They outnumbered us 10 to 1. We had to pull back, and they're coming here next.
Wait, here?
Yeah.
How did they know our location?
They hacked our networks. They stole all the data we had.
How fast did they take the outpost?
It only took them 15 minutes. We tried our best, but after losing 2/3 of our unit, I had to call for a retreat.
How soon do you think they'll be here?
Maybe a few days.
Great. Wolf, come with me. We'll go tell the CEO about this and we'll ask for an evacuation. Trax, you stay here and watch over the men in the room. We'll be back soon.
Got it.
Let's go, Wolf.
So why'd you drag me all the way out to Ben's lab?
X-53 is having some thought problems, and you're gonna find out what those problems are.
And how am I gonna find out?
How? It's what you do every day. Your daily psych checks.
God damn it, Mark!
What are you doing? I'm taking action. Now I have to get back to my office. Don't let her out until she's finished.
Ben, do something! Please, let me out!
Miranda, calm down. If you're relaxed, then X-53 will do the same.
But what if he tries to kill me?
Then I'll let you out. You can trust me, Miranda. I'll be standing right here.
Okay.
You'd better have a good reason for why you're here, because this'll be the last time I'll ever see your face, Wolf. Explain.
The Covenant has launched a massive invasion, sir. They took my outpost within 15 minutes and I lost 60% of my unit.
And?
Well, they also hacked our networks and communications. They found the location of this base and they'll be coming here next, sir.
Do you have any proof?
Proof? How can
I'll
I?
call up the other outposts to check with security. In the meantime, sir, if Agent Wolf is right, we have to consider evacuation as an option.
No, there will be no evacuations.
Sir, if Wolf is right, then there's no telling how long we last against an army of that size.
Fine. We'll evacuate some of the experiments and the scientists. And if needed, we'll have a full evacuation once the Covenant gets here.
Evacuation during an attack? That's suicide.
We're not cowards. If we have a chance to beat them, then we stay. And if we don't, then we'll leave. You follow my orders, Wolf, not your own. Now, if you don't want to end up like your friend Courtney, then I suggest you begin preparing for battle.
What did you do to her?
She got in my way.
Come on, Jeff.
You bastard. You son of a bitch!
So, how is he?
Well, not so good.
Yeah, great.
X-53 is emotionally and mentally destroyed. He was not given enough time to learn or develop.
What do you mean?
Think of a young child who's only lived long enough just to walk. Now put that child onto a battlefield with a gun. He hasn't been given enough time to understand the basic elements of everyday life, nor has he learned how to cope with them. He's now being forced to learn everything within a short period of time. He doesn't know what to do or how to react, so he does the one thing he does know how. In this case, X-53 only knows how to destroy things. He doesn't even know who or what he's trying to destroy. He just does it.
What should I do then?
Your only option would be to wipe his memory unit and make him a new thought processor. Either that or just get rid of him, but I know the CO won't want that.
Alright, I guess I'll just have to tell the CO about the results. I just can't believe X-53's that damaged.
Yeah, he's pretty bad. Well, I wish you luck, Ben.
Thanks.
This is Agent Miller here, and I have an important announcement to make. I regret to inform all of you that the Covenant has invaded and captured Outpost 23B with a massive invasion. Please do not panic, as me and my colleagues are figuring out an evacuation plan for our experiments and agents. In the meantime, I need to meet with all the department heads down at the main garage area. Thank you, please stay calm. Fellow agents, if this invasion is as big as Wolf says it is, then we'll need all our borders and gateways heavily guarded. So I'll be assigning each and every one of you a position during the evacuation. But firstly, Parker, did you get the gate fixed?
Oh, yeah. It's fine now.
Good. Now everyone, Ben here will be in charge of the evacuation. Ben, the CEO wants to prepare for evac during the battle, but I'm going to have you prepare it sooner. Is that clear?
Got it.
Good. In the meantime, Ben, start packing the most important experiments and data files. We don't want the Covenant getting hold of anything important.
Okay.
Alright, now you can go. Maynard and Chavez, the two of you will be in charge of guarding the western entranceway. You'll be given mostly Falcons and aircraft instead of those tanks and jeeps, only because you will be needed those at the other gateways. Besides, where you guys are going, you won't need ground vehicles, right?
How long should we wait before we have to retreat?
I'll let you guys know. Now report back to your stations. You're good. Alright, Simon and Taylor, the two of you will be
Hey,
in charge
Mike.
of watching
Hey,
over the
Miranda.
northern gates. That's where the Covenant will strike the hardest. So you'll be given plenty of tanks and jeeps.
That'll work.
Turn to your posts.
So how big is this invasion anyway?
Oh, it's pretty big. The Covenant's captured outposts to the north and south of here. I think they've also gotten the mining facilities to the west of here as well.
They're surrounding us?
That's their plan. But we'll make it through all this.
Okay, sir.
Jeff, you failed me twice. Do I dare put faith in you the third time?
This time it's gonna be different.
So how's X-53 doing?
Not too good. The CEO just made me do a psych check on him, and he's not even close to healthy. I told Ben that his thought and memory processors have been ruined, and that his only chance at fixing him would be to reprogram and wipe all the data that he has.
Wow, X-53 is really messed up.
He definitely is.
Okay, the three of us will be going down to the northwestern outpost that's somehow part of our outer border. Alright?
Yep.
Okay.
Good, now the two of you may report to your posts. Dismissed.
Mike, I've still got some work to do, so I'm gonna be busy.
That's fine. I'll walk with you back to your office then.
Okay, come on. Hey, what time is it?
6 o'clock.
Then we've still got time. Come on, there's something I want us to see together. Isn't it beautiful?
It sure is.
I can't believe I forgot to show you this. The sun sets over the ocean almost every day. Guess it's better to see it later than never. Mike, what's wrong?
Well, it's just that the last time I've actually looked at the sunset was almost a decade ago. It was the day I first became a soldier.
Really? Almost a decade?
Yeah, and now I realize that I missed all the things outside of this war. For 9 years. For 9 long years, I haven't had a day off. I haven't slept in a bed. I haven't seen a sunset. Life has been very difficult. But that all changed when I came here, when I met you.
Aw, don't worry, Mike. After this invasion, things should calm down a bit. Then you'll get that day off.
I hope so, Miranda. I really do.
Alright, listen up. Quiet! Okay, that's more like it. As you all know, the Covenant is invading us today, and we're prepared. I've already met with most of you and assigned each of you a location. Do not go following a friend or someone you know to a gateway that was not assigned to you. Don't mess this up. For those of you who are staying here, Dr. Anderson is in charge of the evacuation. You can find him in his lab, or you can find him around his old lab. Now, good luck, everyone.
That was some speech, John.
I've never been good with speeches. Here, one of you two do it.
Okay, speech. I got this.
It's good to see you again, Trax.
It's good to see you too, sir.
I can take it from here, Trax.
All right, sir.
What is a perfect soldier? I don't know for sure, but to me, a perfect soldier is someone who risks his life to save others. A perfect soldier is someone who is not only recognized by his victories, but how well he handles his defeats. A perfect soldier is the first one on the battlefield and the last one to leave. Today, you will all be perfect soldiers. Whether you win or lose, I have faith in all of you. Today won't be a failure as long as we put up a good fight against the Covenant and get a good portion of troops evacuated. This is all that matters. Courage, honor, loyalty, and leadership are the traits that define a perfect soldier. And these are the traits that will define each and every one of you today. For today, we are all perfect soldiers.
I miss you, Renee.
Sir?
Huh. Oh, it's you, Ben. What do you need?
Well, sir, you wanted to know about X-53's psychiatric results.
All right. How'd he do?
Well, not so good. Miranda says that we need to wipe his memory and reconstruct his thought processors.
What? Why?
She says that he wasn't given enough time to develop before you showed him to the officers, and the only way to fix him is to basically start his mind from scratch.
Then get started on him. I want him ready for battle.
Sir, that'll take hours.
Then start now.
Sir, I'm tired and I haven't slept in days, and I'm busy with the evacuation as it is. X-53 will have to wait.
Excuse me? Are you forgetting who's in charge around here? Me! I tell you what to do, no one else. And now you're going to get X-53 finished and ready for battle. You got that!
That won't be possible, sir. Even if I start working on X-53 now, he won't be done at least until tomorrow morning. And even so, Miranda recommends that we give X-53 more time to learn and develop.
Right now, I don't care about that learning and developing crap. You're letting X-53 out whether you like it or not, and he will fight alongside our soldiers. You got that?
No.
Excuse me?
I said no. I'm not gonna let you or X-53 kill another one of our soldiers.
Are you disobeying my orders?
Yes, I am. I'm not gonna take any more of your bullshit. X-53 will be taken out of the company's borders during evacuation, and that's final.
Well, Ben, you disappoint me. Hopefully you'll follow orders when you're in hell. That's more like it.
Alright, people, heading down to Outpost 77H, okay? Follow me, and bring 4 jeeps.
Attention, this facility is under attack. Please evacuate the area and prepare for combat.
Yeah, I'll be prepared. With the ultimate weapon.
So this is an outpost?
I'm not sure why we have it either, but it leads straight to Operation Perfection, so we've got to defend it.
Alright. So, just like you asked me on my first day, are you new to this war?
Actually, no. Me and Don were stationed together for a year at some outpost in a desert. I've been in a few battles there.
Good. Now that I know you have some combat experience, I won't have to worry about you too much.
Oh, come on, Mike. Of course I have combat experience. I'm not a child. I'm 28 years old.
Wait, you're 28? I thought you were at most 20.
Aw, thank you.
They're here. The Covenant's here.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Don't worry, Miranda. We'll make it.
I hope so.
It's time.
Oh, come on. That was my kill.
Sorry, but you were too slow.
Oh, yeah? Who got the kill? I did.
I'd let you have that one.
Can't hold out for much longer, sir.
We have to keep trying. Get back to your position.
Yes, sir.
Doing great. Keep up the good work. Please evacuate the facility. Be prepared for combat. This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill.
Where is he?
Follow me.
I'll be right back, Miranda.
Okay.
I'm good, Richard. You go help Miller and his team.
Okay, sir.
Trax, I'm not gonna make it. You and your friends go back to Operation Perfection.
You're not coming, sir?
No, Trax. I'm not. I'm not gonna make it. And there's no use in trying.
So I guess this is goodbye.
I guess so, Trax. It's been an honor having you as a soldier.
It's been an honor serving you, sir.
All right, now go and retreat. Don't don't worry about me.
Yes, sir. And goodbye.
Goodbye, Trax.
Pull back! Pull back! We'll move to higher ground.
Come on! Come on!
Let's go, Miller.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Miranda, I need you to do something.
What is it?
Jump out at the archway and push the button to close the gates.
I'll do it.
Okay. Ready? Now!
Great. The gates jammed again.
Miranda, what are you doing? Get out of the way!
I got this, Mike.
Wow.
Didn't see that coming. Whose squad is this?
This is Agent Wolf's squad. But he didn't make it, and neither did most of us.
Parker? What happened to your squad? You had at least 30 men.
They outnumbered us 10 to 1. We had no choice but to retreat with what I had. Everyone's been pulling back except for Simon's squad. He seems to be doing fine.
Has anyone seen Ben? Alright, since Ben hasn't been around, I'm gonna lead this evacuation. Assuming that Simon and Taylor have had the least amount of casualties, then we'll evacuate there, at the northern gates. That is our only option. Let's move out. Where's Taylor?
Taylor didn't make it. He got shot in the neck and couldn't breathe.
That's a shame. He was a great soldier. But Simon, we have to evacuate everyone out of here.
Are you insane? There are 3 Covenant cruisers out there. There's no way we can get through.
We don't have a choice, Simon. All the other gates are occupied by the Covenant. This is our last option.
There is another way. You see that trench up on the mountainside behind you? I came from a small outpost southeast from there. Fly straight through the trench and head south, and you'll reach an outpost nearby a large gulch. That's where I came from before I was relocated here.
I like Trax's idea.
Then it's settled. We'll take Trax's way. But there's still one last thing we have to take care of. Trax, you and I have to go down to the security department and wipe all the memory from our database. If the Covenant gets a hold of any files, we'll lose this war.
Alright. I'll be right back, Miranda. Remember when you told me don't do anything stupid? Make that same promise to me.
I promise, Mike.
Okay, I'll be right back.
All right.
Follow me, Miranda.
So what do you need me for?
What you were sent here for? Guarding the security. I need you to keep all Covenant troops away from me while I do this.
Ah, okay.
Okay, done. The only problem is that it'll take 5 hours to finish wiping the whole database and network, but we'll manage.
You guys aren't gonna believe who just joined this fight.
Who?
X-53.
Wait, Simon.
What the hell are you doing?
Ugh, you son of a bitch. Come back here, you piece of shit!
Don't waste your strength, Simon. What's important is that you get these men evacuated.
You're right. But what do we do about X-53 then? We can't just let him run around causing destruction.
I don't know.
As much as I hate that piece of shit, X-53 can't be captured by the Covenant. He's too powerful. We have to destroy him.
But how? With his armor as thick as his, not even a tank missile could hurt him.
The grenade launcher. The gun that Dawn finished making.
That might work, but do you know where it is?
I think it's still in the engineering department.
Then go and get it. I'll hold off the evacuation until you get back.
And I'm coming with you.
Okay. We'll have to be quick. Wait a minute. Hey, Simon.
What is it?
Where's Miranda?
She went inside. She said something about saying goodbye to Dawn.
Oh, great. Come on, we've got to hurry.
Shit, elites.
We got to go up 2 floors, right?
Yeah. Shit, they've spotted us. We have to move. Stay away from there!
What's wrong?
For the past 36 years, I've worked in this room. Every day for 36 years. And this is gonna be the last time I'll ever see it.
Come on, Miller. We've got to get Miranda.
Right, let's go.
You alright?
I'll be fine. They always like being invisible. Remember?
I remember.
Trax. I'm not gonna make it. I'm finished.
Come on, Miller. I'll take you to the medical center.
I'm not gonna be able to help you get Miranda. You'll be on your own. But before I go, I have to tell you the truth. The reason why I haven't left this place was not because I had no home. It was because I wanted to redeem myself. I did kill my stepfather, but I didn't mean to kill my mother. But I took her down with the man I hated. And by killing my stepfather, that pulled the plug on my sister, I lost her too. I lost everyone on that day. I realized what I've done, and I'm paying the price. But 30 years isn't gonna bring them back. I need to know that I've been redeemed, forgiven. Trax, can you forgive me for what I've done?
I forgive you. And I'm sure your family will as well.
You're a good friend, Trax. And a good soldier. I wish you luck. And never let her go.
Goodbye, Miller.
Where do you think you're going?
Miranda?
Now, Trax, we're gonna have a little chat. Be careful what you say. Anything I don't like, and I will blow her head off.
Let her go. She means nothing to you.
True, but obviously she means something to you. Remember what I told you, Trax. Motivation. You're going to do what I tell you, or else she dies. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Mike, help!
Shut up, Miranda! Now, Trax, I know what you're going to do with that gun, so how about you put it back and leave X-53 to finish his work?
He's killed more of us than he has of the Covenant.
Is that your final answer?
Fine, I won't lay a finger on X-53, but just stop pointing that gun at her.
She's not going anywhere, Trax. She's staying here.
She'll be killed if she stays here.
So what? Why should I be the only one who suffers from the loss of a loved one? Renee died in battle. Why shouldn't Miranda?
Just let her go!
Why should the love that you two share be any better than the love I once felt? What makes you and Miranda more worthy than me and Renee?
Trax, help!
Shut up! Just shut
Drop
up!
the weapon! I said drop it!
I'm going to shoot her! I will!
No! No. Miranda,
It's okay, Mike. It's okay.
I'm gonna take you to the medical center.
No, Mike. I'm not gonna make it.
I can save you.
No. You have a job to do. Evacuate the base. You told me that you'll never abandon your duties.
It's true, but I still have time for you.
I want you to promise me something. Find my father. Tell him about me, his fearless daughter.
Okay, I promise.
I knew you would. Well, Mike, I think this might be goodbye.
I never thought I would have to say goodbye to you. I wanted to spend the rest of my life with you. I love you.
I love you too, Mike. I'll miss you. So do you have a name, or should I just call you Trax?
Name's Michael, but Mike's fine too.
So, Mike, have you fought in the war, or are you new to it?
Actually, I'm a lieutenant, and I think I've been in one too many wars for one person.
Have you ever wanted to abandon your duties as a soldier?
No, I would never abandon my duties. Come here, you big ugly bastard!
I see that you found the gun.
Yeah, I did.
Where's Miller and Miranda?
They didn't make it.
I'm sorry.
How are you gonna get rid of them?
Well, there's a lake down at the bottom of the cliff. I figured that I'd take this bad boy out for a swim.
Sure you want to do this?
For the safety of our men, I'll do it. Plus, I don't want anything of the CEOs leaving this place. So long, Agent Trax, and good luck.
You too.
Get over there. Watch his back.
Bill, I need to take this gun from you.
Okay, Trax?
Bill, I need you to do something.
What is it?
You're gonna lead the evacuation out of here.
Trax, I've never been out of the company's borders, and I don't know much about the outside around it either.
I know. You're the only person that I can rely on. Can you do this for me? And for your fellow troops?
Okay, what do you want me to do?
We'll be flying the remaining troops southeast from here and through the canyon. When you reach the ocean, head directly south until you come across a large gulch. There you should be safe until reinforcements arrive.
Are you coming with us, Trax?
I'm gonna stay behind and take out some raids. When the time is right, then I'll leave. Alright?
Okay.
Oh, and one more thing. If I don't make it, promise me that you'll look for Officer Wells and tell him about Miranda. Can you do that?
Yeah, I can do that.
Thanks. I'm gonna go out there and destroy some raids. You're gonna count to 10. Then I want you and the rest of the guys to fly out of here and never look back. You got that?
Yeah, I got it.
Good. Now hop in and start counting. And I wish you luck, Parker.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get out of here.
Good luck, Parker. God damn it!
I don't know for sure, but to me, a perfect soldier is someone who risks his life to save others. A perfect soldier is someone who is not only recognized by his victories, but how well he handles his defeats. A perfect soldier is the first one on the battlefield and the last one to leave.
And I'm willing to risk my own life for us to succeed.
He believes that X-53 is the key to winning the war.
You fought for the
Calls it
UNSC
the
for over
purpose.
9 years, and you've never had a day
After
off.
pretty much losing every soldier we had, we were left with no choice but to retreat. But once we got everyone out of that base, we blew it up, making sure that the Covenant wouldn't get anything they wanted. Sure, our general was pissed, but those Kavi never got the information they needed. It was all gone.
That's a 15 megaton bomb. It's powerful enough to blow up this whole base and leave nothing behind, so you might not want to touch it.
If the Covenant gets a hold of any files, we'll lose this war.
Have you ever wanted to abandon your duties as a soldier?
No, I would never abandon my duties.
Promise me you'll be back.
I promise.
And don't do anything stupid out there.
Goodbye, Marine.